YouTube, Cherie here, and today I'm presenting you with a newborn favorites video. These are all items that I've been using for the past 2 months now. My daughter, she'll actually be 8 weeks this Monday. It's coming Monday. It's come by so fast. So these are items that I've been using for the past 2 months, and they're not essentials. These are just things that make life a little bit easier. If you guys want a newborn essentials video, I'll be more than happy to record one for you. But for this one here, I'm just sticking to things that I'm loving that aren't necessary. You can take care of your baby just fine without these items. But like I said, it makes my life a little bit easier. I have 3 under 5. Miss Zoe being 8 weeks, Ava is 3, and Aiden is 4. So I need all the help that I can get. Anything that can make life easier for me. So let's get started. So the first thing I have my list in my lap. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have my list here. I don't want to forget anything. So we're going to start out with this little beauty here. This is called the Baby Bum Brush, and I'll make sure that I put all the links below to the items that I'm reviewing today or introducing to you today. Most of the items I purchased off of Amazon were Amazon Prime members, so I just love that 2-day service. Sometimes it's the same day with certain items. We actually have a huge hub not too far from our home, so we've ordered things and received them the same day. Love Amazon. So most of the items are from there. But this little brush here retails for $9.99. Like I said, we ordered it off of Amazon, but I know that I've seen it at Babies R Us as well for around the same price. And it's used. You use it to apply diaper cream, and I know some of you are probably wondering why would you spend $10 on a brush or diaper cream. I have a love-hate relationship with diaper cream. I think it's great, you know, for helping to prevent and clear up rashes, but I don't like the texture. I don't like it on my hands. I don't know why. There's just something about it. It's extremely messy. Like by the time I finish changing my daughter's diaper, I have diaper cream on her legs, my arm, on the table, on her clothes, just cream everywhere. I'm so messy. So this was meant for me. I feel like this was made specifically for me. Love it. So if you have the same issues with diaper cream, or you're weird like me and you just hate the texture of it and getting it on your hands, then you will love this item here. Alright, moving on to the next item. And I will tell you that this video, it ranges from inexpensive items to some pricier items. Some people may consider high-end, some may not. It depends on your bank account. Some of the things are a little up there in price. And I'll be honest, with this next item I'm going to present to you, I didn't want to pull the trigger on it. I was just like, I love it, but man, that's a lot of money. But when I tell you the peace of mind that I get from this device, you won't understand why. So the next item I have is the Owlet. I don't know if you can see it from here because my light is super bright, but this is called the Owlet. And the Owlet is it's a monitoring system that constantly monitors your baby's heartbeat and their oxygen levels while they're wearing the sock. And I only put it on her at night. She right now has her days and nights mixed up, so she will on occasion wear it during the day, because some days she doesn't really wake up for the day until 1, 2 o'clock. She may wake up for a bottle, but she goes right back to sleep. So on days like that, I may leave the sock on her just so it can continue to monitor her, but primarily I purchased it for her to wear at night. The reason behind this purchase is I was dealing with some major anxiety, and it progresses. I swear it progresses with each child. So, you know, with Aiden, I was a little nervous about SIDS, and then with Ava, I was a little more nervous about SIDS, and I feel like with Zoe, I was obsessed with it to the point where I was up at like 3 in the morning researching and reading about it. And I wasn't finding anything new. It's the same information they've been putting out there for years. But I was so just scared, you know? And then they say your chances for SIDS or increases the more children that you have. So it's always, this is number 4 for us. And so I'm just like, oh God, please don't let this happen. Please let my baby be okay. I'm just going to stay up and watch her. And literally that's what I was doing. And I still wasn't going to purchase the Owlet. Like I said, it retails for I think it's $350. And I wasn't going to buy it. I was just like, okay, well, I just want to sleep. I'm just not going to sleep. I'm going to watch her and make sure that she's breathing. I know it's crazy. It may have been a part of some overall postpartum issue I was having. You know, I was just depressed and in a funk during postpartum depression. It can come in many different forms. And for me, I believe it came in the form of just extreme anxiety and just constant worrying about, you know, Zoe, if she's okay, if she's breathing okay, you know, just the risk and everything behind SIDS. So my husband actually noticed that I wasn't sleeping and I was up all hours of the night, just kind of checking on her, watching her. And, you know, I would say, well, you know, I'm just nervous about SIDS and reading about SIDS. And I was even posting things on, like, my Facebook page. Like, hey, I've been up since 2 a.m. reading about SIDS. Probably not the best thing to do. But that's what I was doing. I was completely obsessed over it. And so that day, so on a Saturday, my husband said, we're going to go get it. So we drove out to Buy Buy Baby because they did sell it here. Luckily, at that store, they had it in stock. And we purchased it and started using it the same night, and I love it. And I don't have the sock with me, and I can, if you want, I can record a more detailed video on this item because there's just a lot to it. I'm just giving you kind of like a brief summary about it, but I can provide more information. I know there are a handful of videos on YouTube, but not a lot. It's still fairly new, and like I said, it's kind of expensive, and most people probably don't feel like they need something like that. I mean, Zoe's baby number 4. I went through 3 other kids without it just fine, but the peace of mind that I have now, it was worth it. But I don't have the sock with me or the base because Zoe's using it. But what I can do, because it actually syncs with your phone, I will show you Zoe's readings. Now, I don't know if she's asleep because, like I said, she has her days and nights mixed up. So it is around 11:30 at night here while I'm recording this video. It's that late, but I had to get this video in when I can. I'm super busy. I work full time. I have small kids, 3 under 5, and a teenager, so I'm super busy. But when you select the app, that's Zoe's little picture there. I don't know if you can see it, but it'll just tell you, you know, her readings, and you select the little button for details, and she's not wiggling because it'll show, you know, hey, Zoe's wiggling if she's moving around, but it's giving you her heartbeat and her oxygen level. And let's see, her heart rate is at 152. Most likely she's still awake. You'll notice once your little one starts using the Owlet, when her heart rate is around 130-ish, she's in a good deep sleep. When she starts to wiggle, squirm, and she's starting to try to wake herself up, it'll shoot up to high 140s, low 150s. So you can always kind of glance to be able to tell what kind of state level of sleep your little one is in, just by checking out the app. But like I said, I can record, if you're interested, I can record another video specifically just discussing the Owlet. Just let me know, comment below. Next item I have on my list here, and let me tell you, I researched the heck out of diaper bags this time. I don't know why I was so obsessed with diaper bags this time, but I was. I just knew that I needed something that I could pretty much live out of. You know, I have Ava, she's potty trained now, but she still has accidents, so I have to have extra clothes for her, pull-ups, things. So I needed a bag that I could carry items for all three of the small kiddos along with my items, because I'm not carrying a purse right now. I'm carrying a diaper bag. And so with that, after looking at a ton of bags, I went with the Jujubee Be Right Back. And I love this bag. Love, love, love it. Literally, when we walk out the door, I have the kids and I have this bag. My crap is in here. Their crap is in here. It's all I need. And I do plan on recording a what's in my bag video. So I will show you how I packed this bad boy for 3 kids under 5. Next, in the Jujubee retails, I think it's around $160, and I actually ordered it from Amazon. So I want to say it was like, I paid a little less, not a whole lot, maybe like $10-15 less on Amazon for whatever reason. And this is the Queen of the Nile print, which I know they still have on Amazon site and on Jujubee's site directly. Great purchase. I'm actually considering getting another one of their bags because I'm loving this so much. You just